Hello children, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to discuss a civic education lesson from grade 8. It's unit 3, Multicultural Society. So we are going to discuss about the first part of the lesson. So let's move with the lesson. Multicultural society. Okay, so you may have studied the lesson from the school or classes, or you may have studied along. So what is this lesson? And first of all, we want to talk about what it's talking about. Okay, Pute, it's talking about society and it's talking about multicultural. Okay, so you know by the name multicultural, so it's multi mean it's collecting something, that means collecting various cultures. So you can understand the term. So we are going to discuss about few cultures in our country and about other countries. Okay, let's move with the parts of the lesson. For your easy studies, I have divided the lesson into few topics. So let's see what are the things that we are going to discuss under that. First of all, Pute, we want to think about what is a multicultural society. That means you have to get an idea about what is the culture and what is the multicultural. Okay, and then we have to move what are the characteristics of a multicultural society. If it is a multicultural society, we want to think about what are the characteristics, why we say that this is a multicultural society, multicultural country. Okay, then we can identify these things with the characteristics of the society. And also we can identify the cultural diversity in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's cultural diversity means about there are different cultures are existed in our country. Okay, then we will be discussing the Buddhist culture, Hindu culture, Christian culture, Islam culture. So I'll be describing more in the future parts. Next one, we have to discuss other countries where the multicultures exist. You know, in this lesson we will be discussing about United States of America and the India. Then cultural identity. Cultural identity. So I'll explain one by one, then you can easily understand what is meant by these terms. Okay, first of all, we'll see what is culture and what is multicultural society. Okay, then what is this culture? Where have you heard this word? That means the culture. We have learned this word since grade 6. We studied about school's culture. And we have studied about the culture of the family. Sometimes we are talking about the culture of the family, culture of the village, culture of your classroom, and culture of a country, culture of an area. Likewise, culture is differ from place to place. So let's see what are the things included in this culture. Culture is the main force that directs any society forward Culture is the totality of all acquired by man on knowledge, belief, customs, arts and livelihood. Then Pute, you can understand the culture is talking about many things. That means not about a single thing. Okay, it's talking about lots of things related to the man. Okay, so let's see. Knowledge, beliefs, customs, everything is depending on the culture of a society. Okay, then the existence of various cultural features in a same society, we can understand that may be different cultures. Okay, so that is called a multicultural society. That means in a same society, if we can see some different cultures. Okay, basically this culture is changing according to the language, religion, ethnic group. For an example, in Sri Lanka, people speak different languages. Some people speak Tamil, some speak English and Sinhala. As well as according to their religion, they follow different customs, especially Buddhist people. They are following the Buddhist culture, they are doing the activities related to the Buddhist culture. And the Christian, Hindu, those people are doing other things related to the culture. For an example, let's think about a wedding ceremony of a Buddhist person, and it's different from a wedding ceremony of a Muslim person. So that is why Pute, in the same country, in the same society, they are having different religions, different ethnic groups. Then there are different cultures. Okay, so that kind of society we can easily understand, and that is called the multicultural society. Okay, then countries, we can take some countries like Sri Lanka, already it's a multicultural society. There is a multicultural society. Why is that? What is the reason for that? Because in Sri Lanka, we are speaking Tamil, we are speaking English, we are speaking Sinhala, and the people are following various religions, and there are people related to various different ethnic groups. Therefore, Sri Lanka's culture is known as a multicultural society. Sri Lanka is a multicultural society. So not only this, in Sri Lanka, India, United States of America, Britain can be considered as the multicultural countries. In those countries, there are people who are following various religions, various ethnic groups, and they are speaking various languages, different languages. Therefore, those countries are known as the multicultural countries. When the people or the citizens are living in such society, so they are expected to live in such society, they are expected to follow some qualities, to have some qualities. Let's see what are the qualities. They have to respect all those who belong to every ethnic groups, because there are many ethnic groups there. So each and everyone has to follow the each and every to respect each and every ethnic groups, and safeguard the rights of people of all ethnic groups. So people they following various religions and they are having various ethnic groups, then everyone should safeguard the rights of people and also not discriminating any religions or ethnic group, because we have to think about each and every religion or the ethnic group should have an equal rights. Therefore, we shouldn't discriminate any other religions. Safeguarding the cultural heritage of all religions, religious and ethnic groups. So, each and every religion, each and every ethnic group has its own cultural identities, cultural heritage. So, everyone should protect those things. As well as Pute, we all should listen to the opinion of everyone, and we have to accept them if they are reasonable. Okay, that doesn't mean that we have to follow every opinions, but if it is reasonable, so we can listen to the other ideas, and finally we can fulfill our duties honestly. Then all together we can take our society into multicultural society where the sustainable peace. I will explain what you mean by the sustainable peace in the next parts in this lesson. So we can ensure the sustainable peace and harmony among the multicultural society. So that are the things that a person expected from a person for a multicultural society. Then we'll move to the what are the characteristics of a multicultural society. Now you have a clear idea about what you mean by the multicultural society. Already now you have learned that. So what are the characteristics? How can you say that this culture this society is a multicultural thing? So we can get these ideas. Let's see. Number 1, existence of different ethnic groups. As I told early, in a multicultural society there should be many religions, many languages and many ethnic groups. So existence of different ethnic groups. For an example, Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka we can see Sinhalese, Tamils, Muslims and Burghers. These are called ethnic groups. So not only one ethnic group. And the existence of people of different faith. That means people are following various religions. In Sri Lanka, Buddhist people are there, Hindu people are there, Muslim and Christian. Those are the Islam and religion. Those are the religions that are followed by people. And as I told you, people who speak different languages. There are people who speak different languages. English, Tamil, Sinhala. And existence of different customs and traditions. There are different traditions. I told you some religions having different traditions, cultures. Okay, and finally existence of different cultural heritage. Cultural heritage we have studied in geography grade 7. So heritage, like the heritage can be seen in man-made heritage and natural heritage, religious heritage. So likewise we can see different cultural heritages are available in a multicultural society. Okay, Puti. Now I think that you have gained a knowledge about what is culture and what is multicultural, and what are the characteristics of a multicultural society. So you can meet for the next videos with this part 2, multicultural society part 2, section 2. So I hope you are watching this video and you have gained a knowledge about the parts in this lesson, and as soon as possible let's meet with another video. Thanks for watching.